It's written that idle hands are the devil's workshop. But I say a lot of times we forget where it starts. I say it starts in the mind. Sometimes people forget, when you allow yourself to get to a point where I guess you're just idle for so long, you just, not really paying attention to what's important, you know. Sometimes you get mischievous. What's going on, real thing? Yeah, here we are on a Friday night, right? For some people, it's Saturday night. You know, like I said, the idle mind. What lurks in the hearts of men and the minds of men. You know what I mean? I think it all starts in the heart, the mind, whatever you want to do. You know, like I said, you give place to mischief. To mayhem. You know. Am I in confession? Nah, this is not a confession. This is far from a confession. How am I? Tired, frustrated, but still, pushing on, getting through. Thanks, Size Dad, for asking. I appreciate it. This is not a confessional. It may seem like it, but it's not. This is more of a reflection, more of my thoughts, basically on, how people get led to, get led astray sometimes, by letting their mind, by letting their hearts get idle, not occupying it with things that are uplifting, upbuilding. Sometimes we could just get caught up in mischief and negativity and vices and lust and greed and envy, hatred. It looks like a Godfather scene. Well, real thing, who knows? Yeah, there's some God that's needed. Like I said, God is needed for a lot of folks out there. But I think when we get into things where we, find ourselves in a negative way, it's because sometimes we're not occupying our minds with, positive things. Sometimes we sit around and, deliberate, and just find things to get into. Or sometimes we want to ease the pain of life. You don't want to go through the struggles. Sometimes you pick up certain habits, or find yourself in other people's beds, like I said, rolling around with somebody you probably shouldn't be rolling around with, it's easy. What's going on, Soulless Trenchcoat? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Like I said, this is just this live stream here. I was actually supposed to do this last October. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, Road King. But you keep going on. I'm still pressing on for these hours, for these minutes and stuff like that. Try not to let the mind go idle. Try not to let the hands go idle. Not to get into mischief and whatnot. When you get tired, people don't realize that's when it's easy to get into things. It's easy to let yourself slip. It's easy to just let your judgment lapse. Yeah, real thing. You know what it is. I mean, like I said, you got to stay disciplined. You got to understand what it is that you're going after, any particular thing. Like I said, there's a lot of vices. There's a lot of things that folks can get into. I used to be out there too, so I know all about a Friday night. What's going on, Carol Turner? Like I said, I mean, what are you folks doing up tonight? You got to press off for your feds. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, Road King. Sometimes I wonder. Ooh, oh boy. What the hell am I pressing on for? But yeah, there's that too. Like I said, thank you for watching. Like I said, it's so easy to get caught up. I know on Friday nights what I used to do, what used to happen out there. Like I said, I was pressing on for other things. You can find yourself out in the streets doing a couple of strange things. Like I said, on a Friday night, Saturday night, on a weekend, when you just let your mind wander, when you let your mind go idle, when you're not really focused on responsibilities or things that are uplifting, upbuilding. It's a lot of ungodly things that happen on a Friday night if you're not paying attention. Like I said, New York City, you can only imagine. And wherever you folks are from, I bet you can only imagine. The Egyptian Greek, oh man, every day we're getting closer to Avengers Infinity War. Oh my God, it's a big movie. Avengers Infinity War is something. I saw a guy humping a tree once. Yeah, well, hey, like I said, I guess that's what happens when your mind becomes idle. And then we are getting closer to Infinity War for those people that want that. New cycles. Yeah, new cycles, new cycles. There's so much going on. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have a whole bunch of perfect people in the chat right now. I don't know if you folks know anything about the sin, the vices, the lust, the desires that exist in the hearts and of men and women all over the place. I don't know. Maybe it's a bunch of perfect people on this chat. Maybe folks don't get into that. And then there was Lama. Oh, you're a saint. Saint real thing. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. Maybe it's a bunch of perfect people on YouTube. Maybe I'm one of the only sinners out there that knows what trouble you can get into, what evil lurks in the hearts of men. Oh, what evil lurks in the hearts of men. I remember somebody broke it down one time. They said it's like you're trying to do a carjack. You're trying to steal a car, and they're shining the light on you. And then he's like, I don't want you to see me carjacking. I'm trying to steal this car. We're building up to a share of the positivity. Thank you for what you do. You're building me up to share the positivity. Yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, okay. I'm waiting for Affinity War 2 Egyptian Gamer Geek. I'm waiting for that too. That should be something. I'm an epitome of purity. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet all you saints out there are epitomes of purity and all kind of goodness and hope and peace and love. Yeah, but let's talk about the other stuff. Like I said, sometimes people just want to let go, man. Sometimes you just want to jump head first into the vice. Sometimes you just want to do what you want to do, man. You forget about the responsibilities and, go get crazy as can be, as freaky nasty as you want to get. I have stolen before, don't now. Well, it's good not to steal now. Forgive me, folks. I may sound a little bit crazy right now, but I'm just saying how if you're not careful, if you let the mind wander, if you let the mind go idle, you can find yourself in some crazy situations. You can find yourself in relationships that you shouldn't be in, around people that don't have your best interests in mind, or vice versa. You can find yourself doing things that may even seem uncharacteristic of who you really are. But some people say, in that moment, if you're doing it, then you are that, whatever that case may be, or whatever that situation may be. But this is to say that you can pull back from it. You try not to let your mind wander. You try not to let yourself get caught up in things, because life can get stressful. Sometimes people get caught up in situations where you might want to rendezvous with some pretty woman, or somebody else's wife or husband, or whatever the case. Or sometimes you may be tempted to go get the drugs. What's going on, Molly 1K Dolly? This is one of those live streams. Maybe I'm reaching. You know, um, maybe I'm reaching. Like I said, maybe there's a lot of you folks out there who are perfect. If you're perfect, you can leave this live stream now. I won't hold it against you. One person left, so I guess they're perfect. Oh my God. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Like I said, I was just thinking about, like I said, this live stream was supposed to have been done last Halloween. I was actually gonna save this for Halloween. I was gonna get, maybe throw on some vampire teeth or something like that and go into it and get crazy, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, it's still something relevant to talk about right now. Woo! There you go, Molly Dolly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you folks for being here right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And somebody came back. Another sinner, came back into the room. It's all good. And I know you folks know where I'm coming from. Sometimes you just let your mind wander. You know what I'm saying? I sense stress, my friend. All the best. Hope you are well. Heck, not even close. Am I stressed? Nah, not stressed. I'm not stressed size that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You get frustrated at times, but this is not what this live stream is about. I don't think this live stream is particularly about being stressed or frustrated. It's about what happens when, I guess, you just let that go in a negative way. Sometimes people let themselves go. Sometimes people let themselves wander because of stress. Sometimes people let themselves wander, because of the negativity or because of things that they face. We all have sin. It's a part of human nature. Well, some people think they have it. I don't know. Some people feel, it's whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you can offer some thoughts and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm fine right now. I'm just kind of reflecting. This is actually a planned live stream, so I don't want anybody, asking me am I suicidal, am I homicidal, or anything like that. So this is not that. This is actually a planned live stream. It's just like I said, I planned on doing this last year, but I finally got to it now. So this is a part of the first set of live streams that I'm doing, and I have one more live stream to do about privacy and stuff like that. And how it affects us in different ways. So this is the second to last live stream for my first set of live streams, and I go into the second one. But with that being said, like I said, the mind wanders. I'm perfectly flawed. Yes, yes, Molly Dolly. I think a lot of us are perfectly flawed. I think a lot of us, go through things. A lot of us just, may wander sometimes. A lot of us may, just get fed up, and just have lapses, in judgment, and just, allow the mischief to come. Some have different varying degrees with how much they go and how low, and how high they go. Depending on who you want to be at any particular moment, in time. Hopefully it doesn't lead to anybody getting hurt, but that's what happens. Sometimes people's minds, not focus on the things that it should be. You start letting your emotions get the best of you. You start letting your lusts, your desires, your fears, your insecurities get the best of you. And it can take you to dark places. I'm a good citizen that trusts the government that makes decisions in my best interest. Bah ha ha. Yeah, I bet you do. Every day I have to work on me. Exactly, I agree, size that. Every day I work on myself too because I'm still a work in progress as well. I have my imperfections. I have my days when I don't want to be responsible. I have my days when, you know what, it ain't nothing going wrong. It's just you don't want to be responsible. You just want to, go off and make some bad decisions. Some days you just want to go make some bad decisions and, let God sort it out when you finish, if you finish. And I know I got responsibilities and people that care about me, so that's what it is. But yeah, Lava, that's a lot of people like your comment. Thank you, Amusement, for coming through. Because of course the government is looking out for us and making the best decisions always. Always. Uncle Sam, I stabbed over 2 weeks of strep. I drank a bottle of vodka and ate too many Skittles. The rainbow didn't taste good. I could imagine, Molly Dolly. I've been there. I've been there. Believe me. I've caught myself drinking some vodka, Grey Goose, and all kind of other things that weren't good for me. Sure, probably started off the beginning of the year on the wrong foot. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Not to let your mind wander too much. Anytime I find myself wandering too much, I try to pull back. I try to remember what's important. Especially if I need to pray a little bit more, meditate, just take a step back. I snap every 6 months or so. I actually believe you, Llama Monster. I believe that you snap. You probably snap every 6 minutes. Oh my God, you're about due. Yeah, well, don't go too crazy. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. You got to have humor, because if you don't have humor in life, that could take you somewhere else, somewhere totally dark. It's good to have good people, around you, people to encourage you. Yeah, I know that. I know the struggle, Molly Dolly. Sometimes you just really get sick of being responsible. You get sick of trying to do the right thing, especially when you see other people, getting away with nonsense and making things happen for them, and folks taking shortcuts and getting rewarded for it, and mediocrity and stuff like that. Oh no, for fun, buy genetic Fruit Loops, eat one color at a time for an hour and you hit yourself a rainbow. Yeah, you could do that. You can do that, Bumblebee. You can do that, but it sounds like a lot of work. That's funny though. That's funny though. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen what you put it there. That's funny. That is funny. Um, wow, wow. You must have actually tried that before. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. To each his own. There's no judgment tonight. There's no judgment. Just do what you do. Oh, don't taste the rainbow. Oh my God, Bumblebee. Yes, yes. I can see some people have sinned in many other ways. Like I said, it's crazy. It's crazy how creative your mind can get when you just let it wander, when you let it go idle, when you just don't focus on anything. I raised 4 kids. They've tried everything. I see this, Bumblebee. I see this. They've tried everything. Woo! We just gave somebody an idea out there. They said, I wonder if I can release the rainbow myself. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A couple of people gonna try that. I know you're gonna try that, Llama Monster. Be careful. I have OCD. I separate my Skittles into colors. Oh man, that's scary. That's scary, Molly 1K Dolly. That reminds me of that movie, Get Out, where the girl was separating her Fruit Loops. Was it? I think it was her Fruit Loops from her milk. You know, it happens. It happens. I don't, but to each his own. I don't judge you, Molly. I don't judge you. And my M&Ms, I'm trying to definitely try to. Yeah, wow. Don't taste the rainbow. Yeah, yeah. We've got into rainbows, and M&Ms. Oh my God, the segregation of M&Ms and M's and Skittles. Oh my God, with Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops. Yeah, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. I mean, sometimes those Fruit Loops and those M&Ms get in the way. Get Out is a creepy movie. Yes, it is. I did. I really did everything. My kid didn't have a chance. Wow. Okay. Okay. I could only imagine. Size that Bumblebee. Thumbs up, people. Oh, I didn't even know you were here, Helga. Thank you, Helga. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for being here. Like I said, this is not a confessional, but yeah. Oh man, that's funny, Molly. That's funny. That's funny. You know, um, like I said, I'm just being real right now because, like I said, I know sometimes I'll be honest with you. There's a whole lot of partying I would do. There's a whole lot of vice I would get into if I didn't have to be responsible. I'd take a flight out to Caesar's Palace with some money and some exotic drinks and some exotic women, and who the hell knows when I'll get back. But anyway, yeah, the blue ones and the red ones can't see each other, and there will be violence. Yes, there will be violence. At least do something of value, like have a whole corn without chewing, a large bran muffin. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. You hold on to that, Bumblebee. Having food costs too much money. Yes, it does. Sometimes it costs too much money as it could cause you. Yeah, exotic disease. It's therapeutic sometimes. I like to organize my clothes by color. No big deal. Wow. Oh my God. So we're talking about organizing Skittles and clothes by color. So I mean everybody has a lot of vices out there involving these Skittles and clothes. Yes, Helga, the best things in life are free. Yes, they are. Oh my God. Some people say so. Exotic diseases. I don't want any of those though. Yeah, but that's one of the things for stopping me from going out there and getting crazy too, because diseases are free too. So I don't need to catch any crazy diseases. You love cocaine. Wow. I have to mark this 18 and older. This Team Purple. Okay, we got into the drug session. We got into the drug portion of the live stream. Hey kids, if you're still up right now, this may not be the live stream for you. Hey mom, if you're watching, just know I wasn't doing the drugs. It was Llama Monster. I organize every day in color by fridge or covers it. It didn't hurt anyone. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I gotta stay ahead of it. Yeah, you gotta stay ahead of it. Team Red, Llama Monster. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of things make sense to Llama Monster. We gotta leave that alone. That's the scary part. So the scary part is some of the things that he's talking about actually make some sense. But yeah, Helga, I agree. The best things in life are free. You know, um, yeah, if you can find love and good people around you, that's always the best thing to do, to have good people around you to stop you from going off the deep end. I remember I've been in certain relationships and stuff like that, and people have told me that when I was out of these relationships, these toxic relationships, I was almost like a fiend or something like that. He seems like a crack guy. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny soulless. I don't think a good laugh ever killed anyone. It depends, it depends how hard you laugh. Some people have laughed dying or died laughing. I guess that's what the term comes from. I don't know who the first person was to die laughing, but somebody may have died laughing. Imagine a joke so funny that you just can't help but cracking up and just keeling over. You know, you died with laughter. Hopefully it was a good joke. Mills, what's going on? Hey there, Mills. You came into the session, to the freaky part of the live stream. Nah, not really though. It's just me talking about temptation, and then we started talking about Skittles and organizing M&Ms and M's and clothes and stuff like that. I didn't expect that. That threw me off. And then there was the releasing of the rainbow. You'd have to go back to the live stream for that one. I'm not gonna get into that one. Not sure what I walked in on. Yeah, I'm not sure what I walked in on either. This is my live stream too, but that's what happens. Yeah, it was the laugh. It was the ham bone. I choked on that, killed me. Wow. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I can't call that one a ham bone. Yeah. So you were hamming it up. This one lady laughed so hard she fell over and hit her head on a pole and got a concussion. Whew. Imagine that joke. Either that or she just lost her balance. I don't know what it is. I mean, is the joke funny because you caught a concussion? Or is it funny that you caught a concussion? Not funny? I don't know. You know, it's crazy. Well, my wife came close on our wedding night, but the shower was really cold. Wow. There's so many ways you can do it. I love laughing here in Melbourne. There's a group that meet a local in Center Park every day ready to laugh. Okay, cool. I'm up for Vegas. Oh, so you were listening for a while. Yeah, I gotta stay away from Vegas. What's going on, Art? Laughing is therapy. Yeah, I agree. You know, I think it's Charlie Chaplin that said a day without laughter is a day wasted, you know. Yeah, but for Vegas, I gotta stay away from Vegas for a while. I got some people that want me to go out there and have the black version of Hangover, you know, the movie. Oh my God, Molly Dolly, I gotta stay away from Vegas. I gotta get my mind right before I go to Vegas. I gotta be ready for Vegas. I mean, I would love to go with you, Molly Dolly. I mean, that wouldn't. Hey, listen, I'll leave that alone. But yeah, Vegas is yeah, Vegas is full of sin. There's a group of YouTubers going to Vegas in August. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that one. But congratulations on that. You know, hopefully everything works out there and nobody gets into something. You're moving to Chicago. I remember you said you were moving to Chicago, Molly, darling. But it's all good. You know, move safely out there. You know, yeah, Chicago's a cool place depending on where you go. You know, that's what it is. But Vegas, wow, Vegas. Yeah, what happens in a mail chat stays in a mail chat. Does it now? I don't know. I don't know. It may get out. I love to laugh. They say that insanity doesn't really set in until the sobbing stops and the laughter begins. Well, it is what it is. Um, it is what it is. You know. So yeah, Molly, Vegas. Yeah. Oh my. I could only imagine. You know, I could only imagine half of you in Vegas. You know who I want to see in Vegas? Llama Monster. Llama Monster in Vegas. Oh my goodness, that's an event in itself. Knowing what this man would do, what you have, the type of mind that you have, with you size that and Bumblebee. Oh my goodness, hmm. That's something that's too hot for YouTube. You know, so we can't show that on YouTube. Demonetization all around. You know, but that's what that is. You know, yeah. Sometimes you want to let loose and have fun, but you don't want to get outrageous with it. You don't want to go too far. But it's easy to go too far. It's easy to let yourself wonder because there's a sense of escapism that comes in. Llama Monster is the Joker confirmed. Wow. Maybe he is the Joker. I don't know. Like I said, he's crazy enough for it. Like I said, you know, but adulting is hard. It can be. It can be, you know, until you experience it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then you just go the llama monster route and you just kind of like, you know, snap every once in a while and just get yourself back into order for a little bit, you know, 6 months at a time, 6 months at a time. You got to just let yourself snap and then snap back into the position of attention, you know. I guess it's trying to be more responsible than less responsible as you get older, you know, because sometimes you see the youth out there, the young kids, man. Oh my God. I see some of the stuff that these kids, young kids get into, man. They make me look like an amateur, you know. I went to Vegas. I would join a nice Bible study and rescue some kittens. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Llama Monster. You do that, I'll pay your rent for a year. I've been there. I've been to a very nice crack dealer. Smoked some crack under even rated. Wow. Wow, true story. Bumblebee. Wow. Wow. That was a confession. Wow. I don't even know where to go with that comment. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. Hashtag legit. Okay, Llama Monster. Well, Llama Johnson. Llama Monster. So Llama Monster is gonna go out to Vegas and try to convert some sinners to the Bible. I don't that. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible, but good luck at my age, just retired. Learning to be a kid again. There you go. Yeah, Bible study equals code. I don't know about that one, but I don't think about that. Not everybody's trying to study about it. Crack dealers are such nice people. The ones that sell beans are the shady ones. Wow. I don't know what to say about a crack dealer selling beans. You know, yeah. I just know this live stream went left, right, up, down, all around, back to Australia and back again, and I was worried about vodka and Skittles. Yeah. We've talked a lot more about that. I'm starting to think I should have marked this private or something like that. Wow. There's definitely a couple of idle minds here in this chat. You know, like I said, I think Satan is with you. No, it's not. Nah, let me not say that. He was a dealer, runners that brought money. Wow. Yeah, you really went there, Bumblebee. You really went. Gotta watch out for those magic beans. Burn it. Mm. Wow. Yeah, wow. You folks are really freaky, man. You folks are starting to scare me, man. You're starting to make me seem like I'm the sanest one here, but it's all good. We have things. I'm not going to confess, but, thank you for, alluding to the things that are on your mind. I mean, I guess we're all crazy together, here. Like I said, just try not to lose yourself out there in this world. It's a dangerous world. It's a freaky, crazy, scary, dangerous world out there, and you can get as freaky and as crazy as you want it to get. You know what I mean? Wow. Hashtag legit. Well, I say this to you, Llama Monster. Just because you say hashtag legit doesn't mean it's legit. But I get you. I get you, Llama Monster. Wow. Um, wow. You folks took me there tonight. You folks took me there tonight. I mean, I gotta rewatch this back and just digest what was said in this live stream. I mean, there's some crazy. Yep, Lucifer may have penetrated some booties and made them his puppets. Wow. You sound like a friend of mine. I know I might have to mark this one private or something, man. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I probably shouldn't even have read that comment, but like I said, if my mother happens to watch this, just know I was innocent. I was innocent. I was pure. We burned a cigarette together, and we can't ever guess you'll find a friend. Wow. Yeah, you can find some strange bedfellows and friends out there in those streets when you're out there doing your thing, not just so I've heard, like I said, when people are out there sinning, like I said, me, so being so honest, y'all my friend, that's why we're here. That's funny, Ooh, yeah, this is a freaky live stream. Whoa, I mean, I didn't expect it to go this route. You know what I expected? When I got on here, I expected I was gonna get on here and I was gonna say my little piece and yeah, woo! I was gonna say my little piece and I was gonna talk about stuff and I was gonna say yeah because the idle mind is this and the idle mind is that and the devil is here and the sin is there and the mischief is there and then oh my God, you folks in the comments, yeah, freaky, yeah, we didn't even got no oranges. I have been in worse. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna make it worse than what it is. These comments in this live stream, man. Woof. Y'all took it there, man. Y'all took it there. I gotta give y'all that, man. Y'all took it in directions I didn't think it was gonna go. Who knows? We're gonna be talking about Skittles and crack dealers and organizing clothes. What's going on, Patch? You just walked into something that was it went left, it went right. Woo! It went everywhere all through the night. Oh my God. Oh my God. You folks are crazy. My channel is alive, so cheerful and even helpful at times. I'm dead inside. I can't really express that. Wow. Yeah, Llama Monster. I love it when they go out there. Yeah. Yeah, no, this live stream has been out there. I mean, you start talking about the devil and start talking about the idle mind, and then, it brings out the people. I mean, like I said, you folks have really just, whoa, whoa, you're scaring me now. We will keep you sorted, my friend. Yeah, keep smiling. I'm happy with that. Yeah, besides that, okay, I will go back to the Care Bear situation, to the Care Bear vibes. Llama was, wow. Nah, you don't have to be Care Bear. You don't have to be Care Bear. I mean, this is not the Care Bear countdown, live stream. This is not the sunshine and rainbow live stream. You see me with a red light. You see me talking about what I'm talking about. But in all seriousness, like I said, all the things that you've talked about, all of you in this live stream, all the things that you've expressed, being jokingly, seriously, these are the things that, we face, I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes, you just want to escape from life and, you're going through things, Yeah, 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 yeah. Braveheart here. Comment to the rabbit hole, you will encounter some dirt. I agree with you, Llama Monster. And yeah, Patch, I mean, something. Some people said like this is a Godfather scene. Oh, you were serious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, they're serious and they're seriously joking. But a lot of things that was expressed in this live stream that is being talked about, sometimes folks just want to, like I said, just escape from it all. And you find your mind going there. I mean, yeah, I believe you. I believe you have OCD, Molly, but, you try to control it, hopefully to the best of your ability, I mean, if you don't see it, saying, well, I look at the devil like a bad kid rebelling against their parent. Yeah, I mean, if you saying that the parent is God, the creator, the savior, the author of life, you know, so definitely you could say that, but the reality is that, we as people sometimes we want that. We want to rebel just as much. Sometimes we want to just go there ourselves, like sometimes without provoking, without provocation, just walk into it. So, Fess Up Mel, do you find NY uplifting or do you fight to stay above? I would say both. I would say both, Bumblebee. NYC, New York City can be both. It can both be inspirational. It can be a struggle to stay and fight above, depending on the day, depending on where your mindset is, depending on where you want to go with it. Really is an individual choice. I rearrange shows at the supermarket. That's why I shop online. Interesting, Molly Dolly. I would like to see that though. She is with us and can kick rocks. Interesting. Yes, it can be male depending upon who you run into. Exactly. Um, Patch knows about that. He's from New York as well. So it just depends on the type of person that you are. Because it's not so much about the city, even though the city itself has a whole bunch of vices. Yeah, Patch, just look at Texas. They rebel all the time. Exactly. It's a lot of vices, a lot of things to get into here if you're trying to escape something, be it drugs, be it you know, sex, all kind of things, money, whatever things you're looking for. It's 12:45 a.m. I haven't sinned yet today. I disagree. Look at no, they're rebelling big time right now. Exactly. Well, yeah, it's happening out there. Illinois is, it's crazy. I sin every day by waking up. I don't know if waking up is a sin, but some people say that. If that's the case, then we all in sin just for that. I think we probably in sin for our thoughts. For the way that we do certain things. I think in our mind we probably sin more than anything, because just imagine the things that people would do if they could get away with it. Just imagine. It is 2:44 p.m. Saturday. Already ate too many Skittles. I believe you. I have never traveled to NY. ML gives me a great perspective. Yeah. I try to give some perspective. And like I said, you'll be tomorrow, my brother. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to be working from 1:30 to 9. But we'll see what happens. Well, it depends on the dose of taking about the sin count as sinning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you, Soulless. I would love to chop it up with you because it sounds like you probably asking me to come through to a live stream. I wish I was off tomorrow. I probably won't be home until late around this time. NY is okay. NY is busy. There's a lot going on. And like I said, there's a lot you can find. I'm the pinnacle of purity. I bet you all I'm a monster. By what you've shown in this live stream, I could see that your pureness is rubbing off on me. So purely or seriously, I will become pure as freshly white driven snow after I turn off this live stream. Don't you see the light shining around me? The halo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but that's just what that is. Yeah, Patch. But if I'm around, then and you're around, and you're on, just hit me, shout me a holler, and I'll come through. This is early for me, brother, and yeah, I wanted to host a show with you on the panel, and hopefully we can get more people to come to that channel. Yeah. As for my channel, I appreciate that, Patch. As for my channel, right now, I'm not too concerned with how many come, just as long as some people come and support. Imagine I have a big sign over my head that shows pictures of my guilty thoughts. I can only imagine amusement. Yeah, but Patch, I'm concerned about more than less, like getting my watch time right now. Once I get those watch time hours up, then I could probably go from there as far as what the future of this channel is and where I'm going with that. I'm just appreciative that there's 8 people in here now. Doc says it's paranoia. Paranoia. Yeah, paranoia is a mother. Yeah, paranoia is everywhere. Try not to be too paranoid though. I forgot and fixed it. Hit the like button, my friends. Appreciate that. Size that. Well, in my opinion, brother, people need to hear what you have to say. More people need to watch time. Yeah, yeah, no, no. I mean, I know, Patch. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I try not to push people and stress it and press it, because for all the people that do want to hear what I have to say, there are people who don't. So I'm not ignorant of that fact. I know there are people who can't stand my live streams. I know there's people who can't stand me, and it has nothing to do with race. It could just be the nature, the content. I've got my watch time and enough subs, and I'm still not monetized. Yeah, well, that's a crazy thing. When did you get your watch time and your subs, Llama Master? And I will do everything in my power to help you, because I think you're very intense, brother. I thank you, Patch. I appreciate that. I don't know. This chat's got me thinking about that YouTuber that said he be like bestiality on a live stream and we'll roast him. Evening, Matthew Drake. Thank you for coming through. Llama, they're 3 months behind on approving monetization. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with Patch on that too. It tells me drifting by when I can, and always makes me feel welcome. Nah, you're always welcome, Bumblebee. All you always welcome, even the trolls. Like I said, I won't say that too loud, but even the trolls are welcome. Watch time about a month ago. Subs been good for a while. Okay, yeah. So I think it's like what Patch is saying, that you have to wait, because I don't think YouTube is in a rush to actually monetize people that aren't in or just got back in. So it is what it is. Well, I have a great channel. Thank you, Soulless Trenchcoat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope it works out too, Llama Monster, because if not, then we got to talk to YouTube. But then you got to be careful, man, because YouTube is probably on edge now. I'll probably get a PayPal link. Yeah, I agree with that. What's up, Matthew Drink? Llama, I feeling I finally cracked 600. Woo, took forever. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think the hardest thing to do is the watch time. The watch time is something all in itself, man. These 4,000 hours, man. You got to keep plugging away. You don't realize, how long 4,000 hours is. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to see you again too, Matthew Drake. Thank you for being here, and thank you for showing up and coming around, dealing with my craziness, my silliness, my seriousness. Closing in on 1,800 subs, and I just got over 2,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, I'm somewhere in and around there. I don't know if it's 2,000 hours or a little bit over a thousand, 1,500. I'm somewhere. Ugandan Knuckles, do you know the way? Yes, I do know the way. I did say the trolls, and the trolls appeared. My channel has only been around 6 months. Well, I mean, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, Patch. I've been around a lot longer than 6 months, but is it a lot longer? About 5 years or something like that. I think I started taking it serious in when did I start taking this thing serious? 2016, 2015, somewhere around there. I don't know. Like I said, I've just been doing it. I'm not in, what? I don't know what you're saying, UK, but it's what it is. Life, serious and silliness is what makes life an even keel ship of life. Stay afloat and you'll do fine. Self quote. I appreciate that. Well, as a watcher until fast asleep this year, yeah. If you do guess, then I think you enjoy like a one-on-one topic driven comparative philosophy type thing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Who knows? Protect the queen. Okay, we'll protect the queen. I've been doing this since 2012, still not taking it seriously. Yeah, I agree, Llama Master. I vary between how serious I should take YouTube and the whole particular thing that's going on right now. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know is that I'm on 5%, and I don't want to have this thing cut off on me at 5%. And I know if I stay on a little bit longer, more trolls will come, but I don't hate the trolls. Hopefully they don't hate me. If they do, it's all good. Like I said, it's just online, it's just YouTube, it's just the internet. Woo, Molly Dolly. And I'm at 5%. So anyway, you get what I'm trying to say in this whole thing. Another good one, Llama. You're speaking my spiritual animal language. Which trolls are dealing with you, maybe friends of mine. I mean, I think it's Ugandan Knuckles. Ugandan Knuckles. It's cool. Ugandan Knuckles has been here before. Not a problem. God bless Ugandan Knuckles. Have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Molly Dolly. Appreciate that. I'm friends with a bunch of different friends. Interesting. I like that. I like that quote. I'm friends with a bunch of different friends. It's all good. I don't hate anybody. Anyway, let me go. Like I said, I'm on 5%, and is it 5%? 4% now. Anyway, spread love. It's the Brooklyn Way. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Try to stay out of trouble. Yeah, no problem, Patch. No problem. Always a pleasure.